Another symbol.
Check the cipher. What does it mean?
A fox statue.
With 9 tails. That seems right.
No traps triggered. That's a good sign. And the other.
Try the middle bat now. Well done.
Stay close and follow my lead.
All this was under our feet?
Hiding in plain sight. They're keeping prisoners.
Hopefully the Dye Master is among them.
Stay back until it's clear.
Sieh an! Someone's here!
Are you the Dye Master?
Yes. How did you find us? We're looking for a shinobi wearing a kitsune mask.
That demon threatened to burn my workshop if I didn't turn away my customers. I cooperated until he started taking prisoners.
That's when he threw you in here.
There are others deeper in. Please, help them.
The kitsune might still be here. I'll keep going. Take them back to the house.
Be careful, Atsu.
Too far to jump. Clever. I see you. This isn't a training ground like the other hideout. Why take prisoners? What do the Ninetails want? This one looks angry.
I owe the stake my life! You will die for what you did! scare me!
Bloody foam around the mouth, and they're marked with the same symbol. The Kitsune wanted to send me here. But why? To be some kind of test subject? One raised paw.
She's not human!
Poison. But with what?
Time to die!
Still no Kitsune. But he was here. Maybe he left something behind. More nine-tailed foxes. And symbols. I've seen these statues before. arched back and folded ears. A scaredy fox. One raised paw. This one looks angry. Clicking sound again. Something unlocked. A puzzle box. There's a kitsune on top. No obvious opening. This one doesn't open like the others. Maybe Oyuki can help. Music.
Atsu, are you all right?
Fine.
Let's get some air.
I found this, but it won't open.
A puzzle box. They are designed to protect treasures. My mother had one. I was obsessed with it.
Did you think she was hiding something from you?
Everyone has secrets. Mothers more than most. But no, I just wanted to know her. One day she caught me with it. But instead of scolding, my mother showed me that all it takes to reveal a person's secrets is applying the right pressure.
What was inside?
A lock of my baby hair.
You were her treasure.
All right. What does a kitsune treasure?
Poison. There's a list of ingredients. And a harvesting site.
We're closing in. I want to check on the Dye Master and her family. I'll meet you there.
More gifts for the Onryo. People are braver than I thought.
People are still leaving offerings.
Why wouldn't they? They say the Onryo's been spotted fighting fox spirits in the forests of Teshio Ridge.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Folks up there don't have much to begin with. Nothing wrong with believing a story or two. With these deals? Oh, you'll regret not taking a look.
Best keep walking, traveler.
You have items to barter, Kakema? Care to look at some new items, Kakema? May the Kamui guide you.
Pretender! There can only be one Black Knight Kubo.
Relax. I'm here for your bounty.
A liar. I know a challenger when I see one. I lured out the previous Black Knight Kubo the same way. Just as he did to the Kubo before him. You want my name? You'll have to take it. Let's see you fight! The Black of Night take you! His name is mine!
It was just a name. Come, Shimaki!
Oh, I know that look. You're in need of supplies. And I've got what you need.
Is that so? Show me what you've got.
I got my hands on new merchandise. picked for those who need it most. Stay alive, friend. If you don't, I'm selling your things.
Wouldn't expect any less. That's right. Kitsune's harvesting site is in that forest. Oyuki should be nearby. The other day, I found a kunai in a squash patch. The craftsmanship was incredible. Let's see it. The old lady who tends to those patches snatched it away. Said it wasn't for me. She's an odd one, but her squash are delicious.
A patrol found dead ninetails near those strange wooden statues of bears and owls.
Once, I could have sworn I saw an old man with a kusarigama right there. Some years before I was saved.
The sooner we leave Teshioreji, the better.
Everywhere I look,
Lost too many friends to give up on the fight against Psycho now.
no need for your kind around here.
It's a strange feeling.
Atsu, we have a problem. The Matsumai are here.
The harvesting site for the Kitsune's poison is in there. How did the Matsumai find it?
Someone must have tipped them off. They won't let anyone near the forest.
Damn samurai. Always getting in the way. How do we get inside? They brought the whole garrison. No point in sneaking around.
So long as we avoid Commander Fujita, your head will stay where it belongs.
Cannons. Enough to raise a fortress.
Commander Fujita won't bother with ciphers and symbols. If pushed, he will burn the entire forest.
We must find the Kitsune before the samurai can scare him away. Is that Chosuke? He must have led the Matsumai here.
The little eel was holding out on us.
Maybe we should have killed him.
There's still time.
They've built a wall around the entrance.
The main gate is well guarded, and likely locked.
Let's see if there's another way. There. An opening in the fence. Just need to deal with the guard.
Leave him to me. Stay close and avoid Commander Fujita. I'll do the talk.
Don't trust me to hold my tongue?
Not for a second.
That woman is not welcome here.
She is my bodyguard, and will be on her best behavior.
I thought you didn't want a bodyguard.
I am not adverse when there are no profits to share.
How did she know about the symbol?
I wasn't the one asking the questions. Look, I could have told her about this place, but I didn't.
Because I pay your debts. Not out of any semblance of loyalty.
Well, it's the dice. They're not always on my side.
Pathetic.
We don't have enough troops. What are we supposed to do?
We keep order around here. The forest isn't safe.
That's why we must
here
make an
while I deal
offering
with our friend.
to appease the fox's spirits.
No one goes in without the direct approval of Commander Fujita.
This
Now
area
leave.
is restricted. Lady Oyuki, what are you doing so far from the Red Crane Inn?
Commander Fujita thought the camp could use some entertainment, but my fingers are stiff from the long ride. Would you mind building me a fire?
Of course. Skilled hands such as yours should never suffer.
You are too kind.
She plays the samurai as well as her shamisen. Now, to head inside. That was quick.
I told him I dropped my hairpin. Let's hurry before he comes looking for me.
The harvesting site should be at the heart of this forest.
That's where we'll find the kitsune and his toxin. 3 nine-tailed foxes sitting under a tree. Sounds like a fable.
Or a bad joke. Looks like some sort of pedestal. We're at the right place. Just need to find a way inside.
Another puzzle? Like the Daivats?
Let's look around.
Tatsu, something changed on the pedestal. Take a look.
You're right. There's an indentation here now.
The shape and size looks familiar. Try the kitsune's puzzle box.
It fits.
The way forward is open. We're getting pretty good at this.
Better than the samurai. Kitsune has gone through a lot of trouble to hide this place.
Makes you wonder what else he's hidden away in Tishio Ridge.
I won't hold back!
I hate when they do that.
We should be prepared for more guards.
And other surprises.
More fox statues.
They rotate. I saw something similar in the hideout under the dye house.
I'm sorry to have missed that.
Me too. Would have saved me the trouble of running around.
Did it?
These puzzles are slowing us down.
We're still ahead of the Matsumai. There's time. Wait. Traps. Like at the entrance. I have a light step. Follow me.
Where did you learn to be so nimble?
A musician must be graceful.
With your fingers, not your feet.
The two are not so different when following a rhythm. It's about timing and pressure. Like swordplay, I imagine.
That requires your fingers and your feet.
The ground's firmer here. We should be clear. What will you do after we deal with the Kitsune?
Move on. Why? You want to come with me?
My Shama-san does miss the road.
But...
I've grown used to taking regular baths.
Are you saying I smell?
I'm saying I don't want to smell.
What will you do after we kill the Kitsune? Return south?
Maybe. Do you want to come with me? We'll make music and trouble wherever we go.
I can't keep up with you on the shamisen.
You played beautifully at the sake house. All you need is practice.
Give me a hand with this. You're stronger than you look.
Especially for someone who sits around and plays music all day.
You're dead!
Nine Tails!
I see them!
You use two swords? More for me to sell.
close. There could be more.
Ready to die! No, please! I give up!
Your reputation is weathered.
Killed!
You alright?
Fine. In a strange way. It's comforting. We must be getting close. More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step. Was that cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience. More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step. Was that cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience.
We need to hurry. Which way?
Up there. A door.
Help me open it. It won't budge. We don't have time for this.
There must be another way. Up there. The bamboo looks thinner.
I'll help you up.
Take my hand.
Are you sure you can?
Just hurry! Can you cut through this?
If you only knew how much practice I've had at chopping bamboo.
I doubt this is how the Nine-Tails do it.
We need to reach the kitsune before the samurai.
A harvesting site.
Now we find the kitsune.
This is a massive operation.
What are they growing?
Wolfsbane. The Ainu use it in their hunting poisons. The recipe varies among families, and is a closely guarded secret. Never written down.
Yet somehow the kitsune has it.
He must have manipulated the Ainu into giving it to him.
Or worse. Shouldn't the wolfsbane affect the Nine-Tails?
The Kitsune must have taught them the art of poison. Atsu, it's him, the Kitsune. He's too far. How do we draw him close?
We don't. I'll move in while you cover me. You know how to use that bow?
To hunt rabbits, not people.
Rabbits are harder to hit. You'll be fine. What's going on?
It's Commander Fujita and his men. We're out of time.
The kitsune's getting away!
Go! I'll catch up.
Damn samurai! Out of my way!
What's that? Trespasser!
Move!
It's you. That day in the snow, you recognized my mask. And now, you chase me through fire. Why?
I don't expect you to remember me. I was a child. But my mother... You should remember her. What you did.
Curious. You don't even know who you're fighting. Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first Kitsune?
I think you're a liar and a coward. Not again.
Such spirits. If only you knew the truth.
Get away from her.
Oyuki.
Stay with me, Atsu.
The kitsune.
He fled. I chose to save you. The kitsune's toxin causes hallucinations. Control your breathing.
How do you know so much about this toxin?
Stay back.
Put you in the
I'll deal
ground.
with them.
She came back.
Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first Kitsune?
You can fight.
I'll explain everything once we're safe.
He said he wasn't the first kitsune.
She came back.
If only you knew the truth.
It can't be.
Music is not bound to this world.
Mother.
Sing with me.
Let me go!
Stay with me.
Get away from her!
Atsu, look at me, not him.
Stop! Stop, please!
Come on.
Atsu, go with him.
No! No!
Then sing with me.
I can't.
You can. You can do anything. The end of the world exists only in your mind.
to me.
Run. Easy, Atsu. The antidote takes time. You can't move yet.
You fight like a shinobi. Carry the antidote to their poison. Your voice. How could I forget your voice? You never asked why I was after the kitsune. Because you were there.
I tried to save you.
And my mother? What did you do for her? Nothing. You watched as he...
I am not your enemy, Atsu. Regain your strength. And meet me here. I'll prove it.
Here you go. Got a scent? Closed.
Strong enough to move again. And find Oyuki. The kitsune. Not a good sign.
Straight from the battlefield.
This is where Oyuki, or the kitsune, said to meet.
You came. Are you here to fight or listen?
My mother is dead because of you.
She was lost the moment Saito placed that noose around her neck.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know him better than you. I don't want to fight Atsu. I want to help you kill Saito and the rest of the Yotei 6.
You're one of them. You are the Kitsune.
Not anymore. Please, Atsu. Just listen.
No. You'd only lie.
I withheld the truth. I never lied.
You made me believe the man in the mask was the Kitsune.
The man in the mask is my replacement. It's stole by Saito when I tried to turn the Nine Tails against him.
I don't care. This new Kitsune didn't murder my family.
He protects the man who did. You want your revenge? Take it. But you'll be doing Saito a favor.
What do you mean?
I know Saito better than his own sons. He wants to silence me, so I can't help you bring him to his knees. I can help you fight like a nine-tail, and resist the Kitsune's toxin.
I told you I don't care about the man in the mask.
The Kitsune oversees the shinobi who protects Saito. Kill him, and Saito will be vulnerable.
Why are you doing this? To be the Kitsune again?
No. That part of my life is over.
Fine. Teach me your tricks. But this fight isn't finished.
I know. The man who replaced me as the Kitsune is named Dojun. I taught him and the other Ninetales my family's shinobi techniques at training grounds such as this one.
I don't see any ciphers or symbols.
Dojun created that system to lock me out of my own operation. Stand here with me and we will begin. When you arrived, I asked if you came to fight or listen. You tried fighting. Now I want you to listen.
This is one of your great shinobi techniques?
Knowing where your enemy is can help you anticipate their attacks. Close your eyes. Listen to the world around you.
What am I listening for?
Movement. Life. Let your ears perceive what your eyes cannot. Tell me what you hear.
A creaking noise.
From what?
A tree, bracing itself against the wind.
Anything else?
A bird.
What kind?
A crow. She has a lot to say.
Good. Now, open your eyes and use all your senses. You and I are not the only living creatures here. Who else is in the grove?
I just told you.
Who else is here, Atsu?
A fox. She's laughing at me.
Or she thinks you are playing a game.
A deer. He's chewing grass.
Food is scarce in winter. He must eat while he can. Now for something a little more challenging. Find me.
More tricks. This better be worth it. Warm breath hitting the cold air. There you are.
You're a natural.
Stop with the compliments. You either have more to teach me or we continue our duel.
Follow me.
Why did you create the Ninetales?
Saito knows that to control Ezo, some battles need to be fought in the shadows.
So you gave him a shinobi army.
In doing so, I was able to put distance between myself and the Yotei 6. There should be incense stored somewhere in here.
How will incense help me against Saito?
Patience, Atsu. You'll see.
This it?
Yes. Grab a bundle and follow me.
How did you end up in Ezo?
My family served Clan Saito for generations. Most fell at the Battle of Nagashino. The rest on the journey north.
You could have stayed on the mainland. Why follow Saito?
He was different then. Or I thought he was. A shinobi's greatest weapon is knowledge. We gather information by blending in, performing everyday tasks, but always listening.
There's no one here to spy on.
The dead are not without secrets. Tend the graves.
Who is buried here?
I don't know. The cemetery existed long before I found this place.
Then why honor them?
My family's graves are scattered throughout Japan. I like to think someone tends to them since I cannot. It's how I speak to them.
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us.
Who told you that?
My mother.
If music can reach the dead, then perhaps it's time I told you the tale of the Kitsune. If you will allow it.
It won't change anything.
Before the Kitsune, there was the innkeeper's daughter. By day, her shamisen songs brought warriors to tears. By night, her family served Clan Saito as their knives in the dark. Until Clan Saito fell, and the innkeeper's daughter lost everything. Orphaned and vulnerable, she followed the disgraced Lord Saito north, and took on a new identity, the Kitsune, the most elusive member of the Yotei Six. A woman hiding among men. More and more, the Kitsune felt trapped by the title meant to protect her. Until one fateful night, she snapped. The Kitsune defied Lord Saito to save the life of a young girl. As punishment, he branded her skin and forced her to train new shinobi to serve his schemes. For years, the Kitsune played the repentant servant, while secretly plotting against Saito. But she was betrayed by her closest ally, and the Nine Tails cast her out as a traitor. The Kitsune lost everything she built, but found an unlikely ally in the girl she risked her life to save.
Saito branded you with my father's tools.
If I screamed, the others would discover I was a woman. You can imagine what would happen next.
I can. It's dark. I'm going to sleep.
We'll continue your training in the morning.
You're up early.
I don't sleep much.
Nightmares?
I've awoken too many times with a knife to my throat. But I didn't spend the morning simply drinking tea. I scouted the surrounding area. There are signs of ambushes on the road.
Nine Tails.
Practice for your next lesson. I can feel you staring.
You said you were betrayed by your closest ally, Dojun?
I thought if I told him my story, he would help me take down the Yotei Six from within. I underestimated Dojun's loyalty to Saito.
Or he just wanted to be in charge.
Dojun always was ambitious, even as a boy. It didn't take much for Dojun to turn the Nine Tails against me. He painted me as a bitter, jealous woman who wanted their lord's power. Wait.
I feel it too. We aren't alone.
Follow me. As I suspected. What do you hear, Atsu?
Dry grass crunching under tense muscles. An ambush.
They're waiting for travelers.
If their eyes are focused on the road, I can stab them in the back.
Always so eager. What happens if they spot you?
Things get messy.
A mercenary may be reckless, but not a shinobi. Today's lesson. Always have an exit strategy. Here, take this.
A bomb?
Smoke in shadow. If you get surrounded, use it to escape. I'll be right behind you. You're surrounded! Good work. Let's find out where this group came from. Search the bodies.
There's nothing on him. But his clothes smell like rotten vegetables. Is there a tannery nearby?
There's a hunting village just down the road.
You could have said.
That wouldn't be teaching.
Why did you think you could trust Dojun?
I have a history of putting my faith in the wrong people. Quiet now. We're at the village. This way. Let's see what we're walking into.
Someone's breathing nearby.
You will die today!
Thought she was here! There's nowhere to run! Do not show your face around here again!
last words?
That's all of them.
Excellent work. It's getting late. We should camp here. The firewood's a little damp from the snow.
It's fine. Move over.
Judging by the moon, I'd be about to start my evening performance at the Red Crane Inn. You know, I'm a decent cook.
You also put parasites in people's sake.
Technically, you're the one who poisoned Chosuke. I merely provided the means to do so.
Just keep your hands where I can see them. Why the Kitsune? You could have chosen any name.
As a child, my favorite stories always featured foxes. Immortal tricksters with the power to become anyone. After I lost my family and home, that power was very appealing.
And now?
Now? I've hid behind so many masks. I just want to show someone my true face.
So you can remember what it looks like.
Try to sleep. We'll head back at dawn. Of all the places I've traveled, Teshio Ridge has the most beautiful mornings.
There's only one place better.
Your home?
When the sky's clear, you can see Mount Yotei. And it's not so damn cold.
You've had so much taken from you. You've come far in your training, but there's still one thing you must overcome.
Dojun's toxin.
There's no physical tool to counter it, and the antidote takes too long to be useful in a fight.
Then how do I stop the hallucinations?
By knowing what is real, the hallucinations won't be so debilitating. See the braziers circling the graves? I've soaked the logs in Dojun's toxin. Light them.
You want to poison us both?
I have the antidote if it becomes too much. Tell me, what did you see under the toxin's influence?
My mother. How she died.
I thought as much. You must confront the memory, Atsu, so you can find closure and know what's real.
Can't I just take the antidote before facing Dojun?
It's not a preventative. It's a last resort.
Now what?
We finish our duel.
I thought you didn't want to fight.
And I thought you did.
I'm not so sure now.
My name is still on your belt. It's time to take your revenge. You should start feeling the toxin's effect. Control your breathing. Remember what's real.
Fight it! I can't!
Atsu, I am so sorry.
I will never forgive the Kitsune. But the innkeeper's daughter, I might forgive her.
Thank you.
Come on. Oyuki! Where did she go? Surprised your fingers aren't stiff from the cold.
I've learned to play anywhere.
I thought you might have run off.
Not this time. I need to face my mistakes. Starting with Dojun.
If killing him hurts Saito, I'll help you.
In return, let me assist you in your hunt for the Yotei 6.
All right.
Thank you.
Dojun's trail ran cold after the Matsumae burned his harvesting site.
Then it's best we start back at the beginning, at the Red Crane Inn. But first, let's seal our new partnership with a song.
I know one we can add to. My mother's song.
Atsu.
It's what she would have wanted. I will, Mama. Back to where this all began. The Red Crane Inn.
Why not let me take a look at your saddle?
Maybe I should travel to the ice plate.
Once, there was a fisherman.
Citterainu, you're back.
I've found a few items of a new make.
They tell many stories. I'll think of them as I make additions to your robes.
I don't know much about some of the items I've found. Maybe someone in the Khotan can use them.
Don't look at me. Go out there. Talk to the community. Show them what you found. You can't learn if you don't ask.
It'll be all right. Our people have more work.
Once, there was a fisherman who noticed an injured fox staring longingly at the fish he had just caught. The fisherman took pity on the fox. It must be difficult to catch your prey with that injury, he said. So?
You know what to do if someone speaks their name, right?
Just like you taught me.
What's wrong with saying your name out loud?
We only share our names with those closest to us. Any names you hear around here are nicknames.
What would you call an outsider like me?
You would be... Kakema.
Because you are a grown woman. But he has chosen a new name for himself. So, what do we do if you accidentally say it?
Cover your nose and mouth to avoid disease and bad kamui from coming in.
Good to know.
The kamui will keep us safe.
You look hungry, Katkima.
May the kamui guide you.
Katkema, hey. I have items to barter. I brought new wares to trade, Katkema. Let's trade again soon.
The Red Crane Inn. Time to find Dojun and finish this. So this is how they see me. I killed Black Knight Kubo.
I sleep ever better knowing you're out there, making me money. Here's your payout.
So quiet. Never thought I'd miss the Matsumae.
Atsu!
What happened here?
Retaliation from Dojun for destroying his harvesting site.
I can hear the guilt in your voice. This is not your fault.
A small comfort.
If Dojun did this out of spite, he might have made a mistake. Left behind something we could follow.
I'll help you look.
Someone was sick here.
Likely from the same type of parasite we used on Chosuke. They would be too ill to fight back.
Traitor.
The Nine-Tails' loyalty to Lord Saito hasn't waned.
It's this way! This handprint is small, childlike.
Shunpei, the stable boy.
Do you see him among the bodies?
No.
Maybe he got away.
Listen, do you hear anything?
We know you're in there, kid.
Shunpei, it's me.
Yuki?
Are you hurt?
No, but the others...
Don't think about them. You're safe. You survived.
Because I ran.
Sometimes running is all you can do.
You did nothing wrong.
Did the Nine Tails say anything?
They did not speak, but their clothes were wet and they smelled of... flowers. Rose and jasmine?
Camellia blooms.
There's a waterfall near the entrance of Tishio Ridge. Its banks are covered in camellias.
Show me.
You are leaving?
We're going to avenge your friends.
Run home, Shunpei. Hug your mother tight.
I will.
You know your flowers.
Mother kept a garden. Whatever the season, something was always in bloom. The smells have stayed with me.
I'd like to see it one day.
It's all weeds now.
Then I'd like to help replant it. With your permission.
Maybe. Once the Yotei 6 are dead. You never told me how you met Dojin.
I found him living off the land. Too old to be taken in by a family. Too young to be on his own.
You took care of him.
I tried. At first, I taught him little tricks to protect himself. But he was such an eager student. I began to teach him more.
Until he was no longer a boy, but a nine-tail.
Dojin changed after meeting Lord Saito.
Saito came here?
To check on my progress with the Nine Tails. I tried to keep the two apart, but Dojin snuck in to see him.
And once Saito realized you were close...
He was all too happy to use my favorite pupil against me.
If Saito suspected disloyalty, why not just kill you?
To make me suffer. He wanted me to believe that no one would accept the woman behind the mask.
He was wrong.
Camellias along the river. Smell the rose and jasmine?
It's like being back in Mother's garden. Shunpei said the Nine Tails' clothes were wet.
Every waterfall has its secrets.
Oyuki, look!
Their craftsmanship could use some work.
We can tear it down. Give me a hand. Pull!